Okay, you're good.
Thank you, Jeremy. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dwayne Williams. Time now is 7:03 p.m. I want to welcome you to the Economic Development and Public Safety Committee meeting. All right, I'll begin with introductions, starting from my left.
Paul Luciano, member.
Harry Santiello, member.
Abdul Shahid, member.
Shudanam Peter, member.
Christina Stevens, board member.
Thank you all. It concludes introduction. Unfortunately, we had no meeting minutes from the last time we met, but we were able to successfully get motion of no objection during the full board meeting. Hey,
Oh.
All right, it's running late.
just in time to introduce yourself.
Veronica Castro, committee member.
Thank you.
Good.
Okay, should we go into the conduct statement?
No, everybody will.
Everybody's okay with that?
Read it.
Okay, so we're gonna suggest that you go through, in the essence of time, that you go through the conduct statement. And that puts us to item number 3. Unfortunately, I do see it on the agenda here for Los Primos, located at 698 Allerton Avenue, in regards to renewal for alcohol beverage license and for Misto Restaurant and Bar, which is located at 2314 Eastchester Road. Unfortunately, I didn't receive that correspondence in regard to the document, unless there's someone here that could shed some light.
If you go to the,
Hyperlinked.
yeah, it's hyperlinked. If you go to the agenda on Chrome or something, you'll be able to get it.
Is it okay? Yeah. Well, while Veronica goes through this, is everyone or anyone familiar with any of these locations?
I reached out to a friend that lives in that neighborhood, but she had to reach back to me. It's right on the
Which-
corner where I take my dog to groom.
Which one?
The
Los Primos?
Allentown Avenue.
Los Primos.
Yeah, 698 Allentown Avenue. Remember, that's one of those trouble.
Eleven.
Yeah, I don't think there's been any problem. I know there were problems with the establishment a few years ago. I don't think there's been anything recently. Is Chris online?
No, I know Jeremy was on a few moments ago. He started the streaming.
They already had a license. right?
690.
It's a
What's the
renewal.
question?
Yes.
What's the question?
Have you heard anything about the 49 being asked about these locations?
698.
I don't know. You want me to text Chris? I
Text him now.
know Dwayne reached out to me last week and I referred him to Chris. I don't, did you speak to him, Dwayne?
Yes, I did reach out to Chris. I also reached out to Veronica. That was in regard to the crime stat and Detective Hall in terms of any updates. Unfortunately, I didn't get a report in regards to any of these 2 locations requesting the alcohol and beverage renewal license.
All right, I'll reach out to Chris right now.
I'm texting him now, Jeremy.
Mistos is
All
right.
right, thank you.
Corner.
What is this that says
Right on the-
all night event? Is this a one-time?
What are we talking about?
I think Cynthia is looking at the renewal application.
Yeah,
Yeah,
outdoor area none.
well, number 2, where it says select the type of application that will be filed, it says all night event.
bring it down, because we can't see 2.
Scroll.
It does say that.
Number 2.
Number 3. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so there it says premises, all night event. That's a
All night
first.
For what?
I
Does it
think
say anything else further down? Get away from me, bug.
All night event. I never heard of that.
go down where they have the time and see
Is
what
this,
time.
is this like for New Year's or something?
This is Allerton one, and this is one in Eastchester Road.
Is it all right for us to call these numbers or no?
Yeah, no, we don't usually do it during the meeting, but
It was,
You
it
think
was
that-
a long time ago.
November 1.
It's up to you, Dwayne, if you're gonna try to contact them to, get clarification on what they mean by all-night event.
You're comfortable calling them now? Or
It's up to
should
you.
we? Yeah, I mean,
we
if we're
want-
here now
Yeah,
and we have a full board meeting, so if I can get some clarity, I'll certainly do that. That's the 917?
That's the lawyer, that's the lawyer, that's the store.
okay,
the
that's the
store.
contact.
458.
Were they not invited for tonight?
We don't know that, we don't know.
No, it's renewals usually don't need to be here in person.
need to put the hours on,
We didn't get a police report, we didn't get nothing from the location, we
Alright,
we're
so-
blind here.
She, Chris said there's no issues and he's joining the meeting now.
Okay,
He's been having issue with his internet. So just give him a couple minutes and he'll join. And maybe he might know what the all-night event is about.
okay.
So as far as he knows, he reached out to the 4-9 and they said they have no issues for either of the locations.
Oh, that's good news. So in the interest of time,
Well, just allow me to interject really quickly. I just looked at the chat and Mr. Press said something about it being outside of New York City. That is for New Year's events. It is also outside of New York City.
like November 10, 2025.
Probably.
Yeah, usually they request for one day. Hi, good evening, guys. Sorry, I got
Evening.
late. I had some technical issues. Usually that's a one night to 24 hours, unless it's for the New Year's Eve. I didn't have a chance, excuse me, to see it on details, but might be for that reason. Patricia also requests some time for the New Year's Eve.
Yeah, but I don't see, there's no indication
No.
on Los Primos whether it is for the renewal of the license for whatever period of time, or like, I don't see an indication that it's New Year's. I looked for that, but I didn't
It
see.
should be renewal for liquor license and an all-night permit.
Right, those are kind of two different
Two
things.
different things. You're asking permission for all-night permit, that's one thing, and you're renewing license on the other side. So there's supposed to be two papers. So they put renewal on this and all-night event on the same application,
It seems like that was just typed in there.
or stamped, whatever.
Yeah, it's typed in there. It's not part of the application.
Chris, how do they usually do it when they submit it for New Year's Eve?
It's
Is
a
it on the
it's a
same form?
special form to my understanding when they do that.
Yeah, we
Okay.
usually do a special form, but I don't know.
So are they up for renewal or they're just submitting this?
Oh, no,
for the-
Yeah, for the renewal.
They've been renewed.
Yeah, so they're not up for renewal. So what they're asking for is
Special
regarding the all-night event.
Correct.
So we would need to go back to them and tell them that they have to fill out the right form for it.
Let me give a call if I can get them on the phone now.
Sure.
Okay, appreciate that, Chris.
She's been
So-
there. She like knows. Yeah.
Do we want to move on to Misto and
Yes.
we'll go back to Primos?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea to do Listo.
That
If
time.
you're able to bring
That's
that on.
all.
But then we still need Chris because he needs to give us.
He did, he said that there were no
He
issues.
said there were no issues.
Yeah, there's no issue, that's a quiet little hole in the wall,
Yeah.
really nice.
Let me pull up.
Yeah, for Aston, oh, yeah.
See,
I pass by there every time, it's
After
quiet.
in Eastchester.
No, it's no issues over there. It's most likely like a neighborhood kind of restaurant.
Yeah.
Everybody has good opinion when it comes to that matter.
Like a little quiet place.
It's near my
Yes.
house. It's near my house, this restaurant.
It's right off Waring Avenue and in Eastchester Road.
I know this restaurant.
so the 4-9 has no issues with it. Does anyone here know of any issues with it?
No.
I don't think so. This is a commercial road.
Now, let me ask you this though. Typically you get a set of drawings. Is that accurate?
No, that's for that outside, like, you know, when they want that outdoor space.
Okay,
Yeah, it's a whole different thing.
so it doesn't apply.
Yeah.
So for the renewals, they just usually give us this 30-day notice. When it's a new application, they'll provide all that other information, including the
it's a
diagram
renewal-
of the inside of the establishment, but for renewals, we don't need all that.
Okay.
Hold on. Business email address representative attorney Andrea at liquorauthority.org.
Yeah. Business email address of representative/attorney.
At liquor authority, or the person at the liquor authority?
Maybe they're
Yeah,
working
right.
with them, I don't know.
That don't make no sense, right? The liquor authority is representing them. That's what it sounds like.
Well, is that,
See right there, see right there, right?
yes, but is that the New York State Liquor Authority's email address? Do we know that? No.
It just says the
It just
action
says
and
liquor
liquor
authority,
authority.
so maybe that's just
.org.
what they handle, their specialize in liquor licenses or something. 'Cause I don't think that's the New York State Liquor.
Usually when it's renewal, we doesn't really have any issue.
Yeah,
If the 49% have a problem, then we,
right.
we discuss that, but other than that.
Honestly, don't think that has anything to do with the New York State.
I don't think they have any problem.
So do we have any objection?
No, you go with them?
This one I don't have no objection.
You guys good with that?
This one,
So we're not gonna do the motions just yet, if you don't mind,
I'm gonna check
Dwayne,
that.
because we're gonna do it after we hear from the gallery, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's
Check.
Okay.
If I may, to respond to the question of liquor authority, apparently that person, if you look at the cover letter, Andrea O'Brien is the liquor license consultant, and that's her email, andrea@liquorauthority.org.
you already know.
Yeah. Makes it sound like it's from them.
Yeah, she's.
So I'm fine with that. Just waiting on you, Chris. Are you still trying to get in contact with someone from Los Primos?
Yeah, so I'm sure like if you.
Oh, maybe he's on-
Liquor Authority, she comes up.
Yeah,
It's good restaurant.
He says he's getting problem with his internet.
It's good
No
restaurant.
marketing, you know.
They have they have outside too. Table.
so it's two different locations now for Holy Buds.
Yes, it's been.
Really get lucky with one.
Guys, I'm sorry to interrupt. I just got off the phone with Ms. Tavar, which is the representative/lawyer for Los Primos, and it's confirmed, like I was right. This is for New Year's Eve
Or
event. Only
Okay.
for New
They
Year's
have
Eve.
they have the wrong app.
Yes, all night, huh?
So is he
Yes.
gonna submit the correct,
Or
form?
Yes, that's all night event, starting on 31st until 8 AM on the 1st.
Okay, when is he gonna get it to us by tomorrow?
Get what by tomorrow? This is the
You said there's a specific form that he has
supposed
to
to be
fill out.
it's supposed to be in different format, but I suppose this is almost the same thing because
Okay.
that's the one that they submit on over there.
No problem.
So there's the New Year's Eve, right?
New Year's
Yes,
Eve.
but it's the wrong form.
But I understand
But
from
it's
my
just-
concern, there's nothing there that specifically
Says
states.
New Year's
New
Eve.
Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
I'm not sure we could address that through the
and
letter.
it says renewal, it says renewal.
Yeah, because I guess it says all night event, but how long are they gonna be serving liquor until?
That is how long,
I
what
think
time?
probably
do you
all
have?
night, right?
Based on my experience, when it's a New Year's, the liquor license goes for regular establishments. Excuse me, the regular establishment, they serve until 4 AM.
Okay,
4 AM in the morning?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
they used to do that before COVID, and they stopped at 2
They
AM.
can do that, right? New Year's Eve, I think.
No, it was 4 AM before COVID, then I.
But-
He always for
Oh,
it.
because of-
Chris, are you suggesting that we just accept this, form as it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I ask a question? I have
Yes.
a quick question. I remember when we reviewed Patricia's all-night event, was the application specific? Is there a place on the application where it says the date and the time that it's supposed to go for? My only concern is that by letting this form, if that's the way we do it, then fine. We'll continue with past practice. But my question is that if they did it on another form that specifies the date, having something without a specific date, does it leave us open to an application that says renewal all night event, and then now it's on file that they can turn around and say, I don't know, June 13th, March 21st, April 1st, you know what I mean?
agree, and I'm also concerned about the time, if there's nothing on there that says that they have to say, they have to stop serving liquor at 4 o'clock, they could go on to say that, oh, we didn't know that, if we put all-night event and it got approved. So that's the concern I have, that maybe we need to have them fill out the correct form if it states the date and the time of when the liquor is gonna be served, so that way we're covered. Because
Let me
otherwise,
let me call her right away and tell her to, if she can call on the number, she can join
That would be helpful, because we
via
may
phone
not
number. Okay, just
be
give me
able to.
2 minutes. I'm gonna put on mute.
all
Give me
right,
2
Chris,
minutes.
can you also see if we have access to the form that they should have signed?
I'll do for it now.
I remember Patricia's used to be one that looked different. I'm gonna look for that if I have it here in computer.
Okay, thank you.
No, there's a one night should be the time, what time can end it.
Right.
All night win in the morning, you know. The 12 o'clock, 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 2 a.m., you know. There should be that time, what time they end it.
Yeah, it's worth clarifying this now, because we may
otherwise-
not be able
otherwise
to
it's gonna
address
bother.
this before the next board.
I mean, if we have access to the form and we could get it to them and they could get it back to us before the full board meeting tomorrow, then we can make a motion contingent on them sending us that form before tomorrow.
That's right.
But if they
Fair enough.
can't, then, you know,
That's
we have to make a decision on what we wanna do.
Right, the continuation upon that thought is that if we may not get to address it in December.
December meeting, we can do that.
Yeah, and this is why it's a 30-day notice, because if we do it now, we make it for the 30 days. If we do it in December, we're gonna miss the 30-day window,
They
but that's, what?
they blew the deadline. I see a deadline for applying for all-night permit for New Year's Eve is Sunday, November 16th.
I mean, all we can do is give a recommendation, and if the SLA decides that they don't wanna
November
approve it for
16th?
them, that's on them,
Sunday was the deadline.
yeah.
But still we are, you know, we can decide
Have we
today.
considered it, the application? Today's the 19th.
Full board meeting.
No.
It's not valid then.
That's not our concern, is what.
Right.
I'm just saying, but
That's up to the SLA, whether or not all we can do is give a recommendation.
That's right.
The SLA will make the final decision on whether or not they're gonna accept it. I don't know what steps they took prior to this. That maybe they had already submitted it and this is the 30-day notice, we don't know. Maybe we can ask if they join.
Yeah.
But that's a SLA decision that I don't think we
let me ask you a
can
question.
concern
Do you
ourselves.
think they wait for us to get a letter from us or they just put the application already?
I see.
I'm not 100% sure. Some of them, I think, depending on how quick they want it, they may put it in before that. They're supposed
The
to,
letter?
my understanding is they're supposed to contact us first
Right.
before they put it in. But I'm not even
Just like
sure
the-
what's the date.
So are you guys okay with tabling that until Chris get back?
Yeah.
If we can address the holy buds?
So they submitted this to us. We received it November 10th.
It's okay with them?
It's only past the deadline because our meeting was past the deadline.
No, but their rules are the 16th.
But do you understand what I'm saying? They submitted it to us November 10th, but we're not reviewing it till after the 16th. So that's, you know, that's something that they could address with the SLA and see, they'll take that into consideration.
One, you know the corner store there? They put a paper on the pole saying that they applied for a liquor license. That's the first I seen that.
No, that's the, is after the application is submitted. I think we come in before the application is submitted.
Yeah, but I've never seen that. They're like the first time I've ever seen
I've
that.
seen it a couple of times in different locations. They're supposed to do it, that's what the SLA, but
Right.
not everybody does it.
I mean, they're supposed, but I think that the confusion has always been when are they required to do that? And sometimes, you know, or in the past, before we knew when it was, we would say, oh, have you done that? They're not supposed to do the notice until they submit the application.
Okay.
And they come to us prior to submitting the application.
Copy.
All right,
So we could move on to.
let's move to item 4, which is a cannabis retail license. I have here listed Holy Buds at 2 locations. I actually made our agenda a month ago. We did apply for an extension. I think we've also tried to reach out to the establishment or the representative to no avail. And we open to discussion. I think at this point, we should, we should make a motion for the letter of objection to this location.
I have a question. Why are there two locations now? I thought there was only one location before. Why are there two locations?
One is one, yeah.
I went back and I looked at our meeting minutes and I did see both locations.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
There were two restaurants, but two places.
Yes,
Same
under the
name.
same name. And-
One Wetland Road and one is Lading Avenue.
Right. And I did receive correspondence from NYPD through Chris stating that they had an issue at least at one of these locations. So we certainly have a discussion, but it's my sense that we would want to forward a letter of objection in these two applications.
I'm just checking to see if it's signed by the same person. Just out of curiosity.
It is the same person with the same contact number.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
What do we do?
All right, do we go back to what you were looking at, Chris? Were you able to get in contact with anyone?
He did.
With-
but he
with
was trying
whom?
to get that.
I'm on a wait call with a lady from Los Primos with a lawyer, but she just got
Okay.
here. She just got home, and so
Okay.
she said, just give me five minutes until she
All right,
settles
so-
down.
That's fair enough. So can we go to gallery and then we can always go back?
Let's go to gallery. We'll wait to make the motions until.
Go to gallery on, we're discussing the last number 4.
Yeah. But,
And wait for Chris on that one.
Yeah.
who's first?
We're not well,
Same name.
you know, there's no, we haven't received any response from them. That's basically what Dwayne was saying.
Okay.
That we tried last month and we tried this month and we still haven't received a response for them to come in and sit with us to do anything. And Dwayne said that he received information from the 4-9 from Chris
Correct.
that there was issues with one of the establishments before.
Yes.
All right.
Cynthia, I love your kitty cat.
Here's a cat?
Yeah, you see him in the corner.
She have the dog too now.
Okay. I
No,
don't-
the dog went back. The dog went back.
I don't like dog, but I like cat.
Yeah, she did. She's so.
Yeah, so let's, if it's okay, we'll go to gallery to open the discussion on both items 3 and 4. Do we have anyone online?
Hi, it's Kate Cardona. How are you?
Great. Just before you start, just remind us that we want to stay within our 2-minute limit. So go ahead. Sorry for the interruption.
Yeah, no, last night I took up so much time. They were so kind to give me. I just wanted to say that I was just on Leidig Avenue and White Plains Road today. I had to visit with a couple of different doctors of mine, and I knew this meeting was coming up. Word on the street is that the two establishments, I think, are the same people, right? The same group of people involved, and they just are not reputable and they're not community minded. And when the Leidig Avenue location was shut down, I think it was a year or 2 years ago, there was always young people hanging out outside. And someone had said to me, yeah, because what they do is they go into the basement and they're still dealing out of the basement. So they were still operating, but they were doing it in a more secretive manner. So they didn't respect the fact that they were closed down. I don't know this for sure, but the people that I know in that community, you know, they're reputable people. So I believe if they saw something like that taking place, that it actually took place. And I don't understand why they need two locations right around the corner from each other. Because one's on White Plains Road between Leidig and Pelham Parkway, and the other's on Leidig Avenue between Pelham Parkway and Kruger, if I'm not mistaken.
30 seconds.
I'm sorry. So I don't understand why they need two locations in the same area. If anybody has the answer to that, and I'll-
Yeah, go ahead.
So, Kay, sometimes what happens is, I mean, we've never had somebody come up with 2 locations, but they have to choose different locations and then submit the application. So they may be doing this to see which one the SLA will grant them, will give them approval for.
SLA, I thought it would be the.
I'm sorry, OCA, oh, sorry. I'm in
Oh,
SLA mode, but see which one OCA may approve for them.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, all right, then, so there'll only be one location, actually.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
that's our understanding.
Thank you. And as far as the other two places are concerned, I've never been to Misto and I haven't been to the other one either. So, you know, anyway, thank you.
Thank you, Kay.
Diane, I think I see Malcolm and I see Diane.
Diane
I'm gonna
has-
go with Diane.
Can I interject for 1 second, guys? I'm sorry.
Sure.
I was able to get the representative from Los Primos, Maria. She's online now. If you want to ask questions to her directly, she can answer to you guys.
Sure. Hi, Maria. How are you?
Hi, I'm good, thank you.
I thank you for joining us in such short notice, but we just wanted a few items of clarification. And I'll open it up to the team for the questions that
So
you could propose.
the application that you submitted, says all-night event. We sort of want some definition as to what is meant by all-night event, meaning when the night begins, when the night ends.
Okay, so basically it's an permit that SLA will give you. Basically, it will start the 31st, December 31st, and it will give us the opportunity to stay open until 8 a.m. of January 1st of 2026.
8 in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay, and at what time will you be serving liquor?
Most likely we will be serving liquor until 6 o'clock in the morning.
I believe the limit is up to 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
I know. That's why we're trying to get approval from you guys for this day only, because it will
No.
be only for one day. It will be from January 31st all the way to normally they give it to you until January 1st until 8 a.m. on January 1st of 2026.
Maria, all right, let me just ask you something. The regulation is under regular circumstances that you will be able to serve until 4 a.m. The reason for this
Yes.
special permit is to let you go 2 more hours until 6 a.m. Is that correct?
8 a.m.
Yes, it is.
So you're saying, wait, but she said 6 a.m. That's when you guys would stop serving, correct?
No, 6
Yes,
a.m.
And you'll be open until 8 a.m., correct?
Yes. Oh, not exactly, because the thing is this, okay, the permit from SLA, they let you stay open until 8 a.m.
Right.
But we will stay open only until 6 a.m.
Oh. So you'll be serving liquor all the way until you close.
Yes. Normally we do it like an hour before. That's what we normally do,
you'll
so
be
that we
serving
can close the
liquor
kitchen.
So you'll be serving liquor until 5 a.m. So you only, essentially,
Yeah.
you're only asking for an extra hour.
1 hour, yes.
I got a question. You gonna have security?
Yes, we have security.
Okay, one more question.
We always do.
I have a question because I know that you want it for a special event for the New Year's Eve, but I don't think it goes for after 4 o'clock serving the liquor. It's very safety issue because in the morning until 6 o'clock it starts the liquor. People getting out from the restaurant for drunk, and that's going to be a safety issue. I think it's until 4 o'clock it should be served the liquor.
They have a special permit.
The special permit to approve.
Yes, so.
Approve already.
Right, so.
Until 8?
Yes.
I don't think this is it approved. No.
That's,
My question, I don't think is
Yeah, but they're giving them a special permit.
they approve already. They can do nothing about it.
Yeah, do not, they'll
No, you can, that one, I think, we have a lot of things covered like that before, and we have a special form that they give that an extra hour or two.
Yeah, there's a
So-
special
she signed
permit that
today,
they have to
but-
fill
She
out.
said she have it, we didn't see, but she get the approval, so. It's our decision now to make.
Chris, this form that she filled, we provide the form for both the special permit. This is
No.
our form, right? And for.
No, none of the forms
I
we
don't
provide. It's all SLA. We don't provide
So,
no form.
I said it, okay, okay.
So, Maria, we're concerned that you might not have filled out the correct form.
You mean for who? For you guys? From the
Us.
community board?
Yes.
Or for SLA? Because SLA got everything.
Okay, so that, Chris, the form that is online, is that a form that we provide to the applicant, or is that a form that SLA provides to the applicant to provide to us?
It's
Yes,
an
I'm
SLA form.
confused.
It's the same as 30-day form that she has provided, but it has a different format.
Okay.
Maria, did you submit this form already?
Yes, I submit everything to SLA because I was supposed to submit that I believe it was, I'm not sure what the date, but I know that they have the community board form that I sent to you guys.
So that 30-day notice that you sent to us is for
Mhm.
liquor license renewals and first-time applicants.
Okay.
It's not the one that's usually for the online
So-
event payments.
I'm sorry that I interrupt you. So what can I do in this case, basically? Do I need to fill out the form that you guys have available online and just wait until next month meeting?
No, there's a specific form on the SLA online. I was trying to find it,
So fine with you.
but I can't find it. So if you could, in the interest of time, can you take the form that you submitted to us, the 30-day notice,
Uh-huh.
and add on to that the date of the event and the hours that you're asking for it to be extended to? So
But
that
that would
way,
be, I'm sorry, but that would be for you guys or for SLA? Because I'm in compliance with SLA already.
we're asking you for us, because
Ah,
what we
okay.
have
Okay.
now from you is basically a blank page that doesn't give us any information other than you're looking for an all-night event. There's no date on it. There's no time to what you're asking for the liquor to be extended to, so we would like to have that on the form if possible.
Yeah, so just
So, uh-huh.
just to give you a clear path, if you're
Uh-huh.
able to get it to us prior to our board meeting,
Yeah, we meet tomorrow for our full board. So we're asking you is if you could get that, fill that information out on the form and resend it to Chris by 3:00 tomorrow afternoon.
Sure.
We
That's not a
we
problem.
can move forward with it, and you don't have to wait till next month for anything.
Okay. Not a problem. Thank you so much then.
right?
Thank you.
Any prior, are we still in gallery?
Yeah, so
Back to that.
Anyone from gallery want to ask?
You have a key
right,
inside?
if you wouldn't mind, Maria, just hanging on for a minute, I don't think there's gonna be any questions for you.
Okay.
But we're in the middle of our gallery session, so if you wouldn't mind just to hang on for a couple more minutes, that would be great.
Sure, not a problem. Thank you.
Thanks.
So was it Diana?
Diana with the.
You're
Hi,
on,
everyone.
Diana.
So, back to the Holy Buds, applications. So the important thing I think is that they're requesting licenses for locations that were illegal smoke shops that have been shut down. And I would assume they can't get both because they're too close to each
Oh.
other. So maybe they're just putting in a bid, hoping they'll get one of the two. And one is the Evil Ghost on Pelham Parkway, on White Plains Road, just a little south of Pelham Parkway. And then the other one is the former Cloudy Cloud, which is right on the corner of White Plains Road and Leidig,
Yeah.
heading towards the park. And I do think, as someone who walks along that stretch of White Plains Road almost every day, currently there's a big conglomeration of people selling weed on the street in front of the Evil Ghost, the White Plains Road location. So if you want to make that go away, then the thing to do is to bring a licensed store into that location.
30 seconds.
For the other location, it's a little further away and it probably wouldn't disrupt the street sellers, but I think that's a major consideration. And I do think that this applicant already has a license on Long Island for some kind of dispensary. So that's part of the consideration too.
From what we.
Thank you, Diana.
From what we know, for what we've been told, the sheriff sees some stuff from there, isn't that correct? From one of those locations.
Yes, that's my understanding.
Yeah, but that was a completely different operator. The person who's requesting, I mean, this is very important. The person who's requesting, contrary to what Kay was saying, is someone brand new from Long Island.
So
And he's
wait,
just happening to ask to have his licensed dispensary at a location that was formerly a illegal smoke shop run by someone totally different.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
I just want to go back to something you said earlier. Are you saying there's people in front of this establishment now selling marijuana?
In front of the address, the Evil Ghost
They're
address,
selling marijuana.
2180 White Plains Road? Yes.
And so,
Like, I don't know if anyone on the committee walks up and down that stretch
Yes,
of White
we-
Plains Road a lot, but
We've seen
all
it.
right, let me just finish.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you're suggesting that a way to combat that is to approve the license so that someone sells the marijuana legally.
yes, and then the street sellers would not be able to stay there.
Why not?
Because they could purchase it.
Because there's a regulation, I think, that outside a legal dispensary, you can't have people hanging out, standing on the sidewalk. You have to have security, right at the door of the legal dispensary. It just wouldn't be a viable situation. It would be like having bootleggers selling whiskey right outside, their own homemade whiskey right outside a liquor store.
Yeah, but they try to reach out to them, email, phone call, they're not responsive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't answer to that.
You would think,
I
listen,
know the
wanna
guy
get
has
ca-
a social media presence, but I don't know why he didn't.
If they say, well, I wanna get a cannabis license, let me go to the meeting, explain to the meeting what my
Right,
purpose
there's
is.
a lot of questions.
Yeah, a lot of
revolving
questions.
around this place.
So, okay, so thank you, Diane. I think that's, we definitely take that, duly noted. Kay, let me take Malcolm before you go once again. Go ahead, Malcolm.
Hey guys, how you guys doing? All right, so I've spoken to the property owner over in Cloudy Cloud, and what the arrangement is apparently the operator is already a dispensary is a legal dispensary operator from Long Island. They apparently they put in two applications for both Cloudy Cloud and also Evil Ghost, and the one that got approved was over in Cloudy Cloud. The Evil Ghost location has constant violations, so they won't be able to get a license there. What it looks like is that there may be I can't really confirm it, a partnership between the people who are operating illegally with the people who are trying to come in legally to get them to go straight. I have spoken to the property owner and I've asked him numerous times to have the operator come in and speak to you guys and introduce themselves to the community, but they haven't done it. And I also want to push back on the fact there is no guarantee that even if you bring a legal dispensary into the area, that illegal cannabis sales won't persist. That issue can only be solved through enforcement.
Yeah.
I hope that clarifies it a little bit as to what they're doing there. But I have yet to speak to the operator myself. I've only spoken to the property owner, and
30 seconds.
he's recommended to them to come out and talk, but as you can see, they have not. So it is what it is.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Malcolm. Hey, Kay, is your hand still up from the last time, or you have something else to add?
No, it's just, the lady from, I think, is it El Primo? Her name is Maria. I'm a little confused because the application said, or what she's stating is for that special event, New Year's Eve, right? If I heard her correctly, they're gonna stay open till 8, but serve liquor until 6? Or
Yeah,
they're closing, if they're closing at 6 and they're still serving liquor at 6
She clarified it will be until 5.
until 5, okay. So people
So
are
essentially,
exiting,
she's asking for one additional hour.
okay, so are people gonna be
maximum limit.
walking out with open containers or pouring it into their, walking around water cups or
no, they have
something?
security,
Yeah.
that's the first thing I asked.
Okay,
I
so,
think any establishment, I used to be security at nightclubs and restaurants,
okay,
and nobody can't walk out that business with a cup or a bottle in their hand.
Outside.
That's
okay, yeah,
outside.
'cause I just,
Okay, good.
all right, thank you.
Thank you, Kay. And just one more person, Mr. Press.
Yeah, before I start, before you time me, Harry, I was at a meeting last night where the sheriff was at, Representative Sheriff's Office, Pelham
Yeah.
Parkway Neighborhood Association, and it may run over 2 minutes of the information I have for you. Is that all right?
Yes, yeah, that's fine, go ahead.
Okay. The sheriff said both places were closed for selling illegal cannabis, and that technically, if you sold illegal cannabis, you cannot get a license. Also, she said that both, this was a lieutenant from the sheriff's office, said that both locations are within 1,000 feet of each other, so you can't have both of them getting the license. As far as other information, Evil Ghost has a van in front of it, and they also have a garage opener that beats the locks that the sheriff's office and police department. Okay, it just has the garage opener, which pulls the gates up. And I guess it did come into 2 minutes. So I would suggest that you recommend that because of prior illegal cannabis sales, that both locations be denied. That would
Thank
be.
you.
I have a question. Those who have mentioned that this is a person who has a license in Long Island, are you certain that they've had no connection whatsoever to any of these establishments before?
I can tell you from my own, this is just me, I think that there is a connection. You can't, for example, I can tell you now that we've met with our elected officials about forcing the property owner to evict the tenant at Evil Ghost. And the only way that the person applying to be in that store can even put that on the application is if they have a current tenant attached to them. So
Right.
it looks connected.
The issue I have is that they're not here, right? Because if they were here, they can answer all these questions. A lot of these questions are based on like secondhand information and past experiences and the current owner. But what I'm hearing from Kay is that is a new owner. I'm sorry, from Diane is that is a new owner who already has a cannabis license. If these folks were here, we would be able to ask them the question.
And Robert Press said both locations were rated, right?
Yes, but Malcolm said that they put in applications for both locations, but it looks like the only one that is going to go forward is the Cloudy Cloud.
No, but my question to you is that if they get rated, they can't get a
They
cannabis
did not
license.
get rated because they don't.
Well, no, that's not the rule. That's not the rule. So
Wait.
if they get rated, the current operator cannot apply for a new license.
That's right.
So I stand corrected.
Yeah. So
if somebody else like him, he can come and get it.
Correct.
You know, in terms of the relationship between them and the current occupants, it could be, hey, I want to buy out your lease, right? But we can't ask them if that's the extent of the relationship or whether they in fact they're partners because they're not here.
Right. All right. So with that being said, if it's okay with everyone, we're gonna close.
Yes.
Can one more thing, please? I'm sorry. This is Chris.
Chris.
On October 20 at 1 or 2 p.m., you guys received an email that I forwarded to all of you from 49 Precinct in which it says, good evening, 2180 White Plains Road has some illegal activities.
Yes,
and
I did receive that as well.
made over the most recently. We wouldn't suggest any renewal of licenses. That's what I got from 49 Precinct.
Yes, I can confirm receipt.
Second thing, I sent you an email. I found a form about the one night activity. I think it's that one. If Maria wants it, I can email it to her as we speak in this moment. She can see it. And thirdly, I personally observed sale of marijuana illegally right in front of there because I had to go do some business at the Apple Bank next to it. And there are 3 guys over there with the table, and this is not the first time. This is about the 4th time that I already have reported the 49 Precinct. And it's somebody else that parks a Honda Accord gray opposite side over by, if I'm not wrong, over there is the BX Sports store. And they go back and forth and picking up stuff and selling right in front over there. This is my observation.
The question is not whether people are selling marijuana or whether the current people are selling marijuana illegally. The question is, is Matthew Hoey selling marijuana illegally, right? That's the person applying?
Right.
Right, that's the question, right? But we
Right.
can't ask Matthew.
He's not on.
Just-
That's at home.
All right.
That's the emails.
So thank you all. We're gonna close gallery. Thank you so much for that, Chris.
If I may, real quick, Dwayne.
Yeah.
Chris, Maria, Chris has found the actual, application that needs to be filled out for the all-night events. If he sends it to you, can you get it back to him by 3:00 tomorrow?
Yes, sure. Not a problem.
Okay, Chris, can you do that for us, please?
Yeah, Maria, I'm gonna call you on the phone so you can give me your email and I'll forward it to you.
Not a problem. Thank you so much.
You got it.
Maria, you can stay if you want for the motions, or you can go at whichever you like.
You're welcome to stay.
You're muted, hun.
Sorry. I can stay. Not a problem.
Thank you.
Excellent. So we're gonna
Make the motion.
go into motion. Next agenda item, which is motion. So I'll begin with Los Primos located at 698 Allerton Avenue. I move to forward a letter of no objections.
Second.
I second it.
I think we need to.
Subject to.
Yeah, subject to them providing the correct form tomorrow.
I second it. Open discussion and then.
Yeah, discussion?
Just the language one more time.
So it's a motion of no objection for Los Primos renewal alcohol beverage license, subject to the submission of.
Year's permit, a renewal.
No, let's not make it difficult. It's a motion to send a letter of no objection to SLA for Los Primos Restaurant, subject to them providing the correct all-night permit to the community board by tomorrow.
There you go.
That's it.
And I second.
Agree.
John, second.
All right,
I second you.
any discussion at all?
No.
Motion,
Objection.
Any
any
objections?
objections? Motion passed.
Abstentions?
Motion carried.
Motion
Motion
passes.
carries. I would also like to forward a motion for Mr. Restaurant and Bar located at 2314 Eastchester Road. To forward a letter of no objection.
Second.
Yep.
Discussion? Abstentions? Motion carries.
Objection.
Objections?
Oh.
Motion carries unanimously. And just for the record, motion made by Dwayne, seconded by Harry. We just want to make sure we get that on record.
All right, so let's continue in the same spirit. Now we'll move to the cannabis retail license. I move a motion to forward a letter of objection in support of both Holy Bud locations.
If I can change the language
Sure.
just a little bit, can we make the motion to say, send a letter of no objection? to
No
both-
objection.
I'm sorry, to objection to both locations due to community concerns not being able to be addressed, something along those lines. Cynthia, that's the language, right? That sounds okay? She's shaking her head, yes. Okay. So it's basically gonna be, we can't do it because we couldn't get community
Approval.
concerns addressed, because they weren't here. But we don't want to necessarily say that they weren't here, just that we couldn't get community concerns addressed.
You get a second on
So
that?
make back the motion then, because, we adding to the motion. So
Okay.
one sentence.
Make a motion to send a letter of objection to OCM for the two Holy Bud locations due to community concerns not being able to be addressed.
I second it.
Discussion.
No.
Objections? Abstentions? Motion carries unanimously.
Veronica, send it to me as quickly as you can, please, after the board on a letterhead so I can forward it to OCM.
Yes, I'll send it to you.
The same way we did it for the other ones.
Okay,
It has to be on letterhead. That's how they accept it.
I'll pull one of your other ones and I'll just revise it.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, next agenda item, any old business? No old business, any new business?
One thing I wanted to bring up is minutes, and Cynthia, if you can chime in. The last couple of meetings that I've been at leadership, and bylaws, there was talk that I think it's in section 106, is it? On what,
106.
yeah, 106 on which document? It's not Robert's rules,
It's
it's
the open meetings law.
open meetings law.
The Committee on Open Government, yeah.
Right, section 106, it says that basically, videos can be considered minutes. So what we've been doing in the last couple of meetings, that we don't have to write the minutes, we're just using the videos as submission, and the transcript of the videos, if necessary, can be done for minutes if somebody asks for it. So I would just suggest that we continue that in this committee too.
I mean, that works for me greatly because
Cynthia, do you wanna expand on that?
I mean, there was this, Veronica nailed it. Basically, our minutes are our video records. Yeah. And so we're gonna try to make sure that we focus on making sure that our videos are up and that they're complete. Hopefully it'll eat that headache.
Right.
excellent. You wanted to
I have
share
to say
something?
something with the whole business, because
No, you got a new business now.
We're a new business.
You're a new business now.
You can go back to
Let-
business.
let me- Yeah, go ahead. What do you have?
well, I told him before.
Yes.
Because I think in the last May meeting, I brought up to the Pelham Garden with Woodhull Avenue. 2 safety sign and 2 stop sign.
I
But
remember.
still nothing happened, because not May, now in November, December is coming.
What is that? The one?
He had a concern about a stop sign near your house.
So, all the Pelham Garden, because only one-way stop sign, and people can pass by, continue car coming, people can walk through to it.
Parkway, I mean, where?
The Woodhull Avenue between Mays and Waring and Esther.
But it was my take somehow that when you brought it up, it was deferred to DOT. Did I get that incorrect?
Yeah, before, wasn't,
Because
it
safety
wasn't a general.
The issue was that they're blowing the stop sign, they're not stopping, right?
Yeah,
And
because
we gave that to the 49 precinct, and they were gonna look into that.
What do we have to do?
They're not here tonight. Did they ever respond to you?
Yes, I did get an email response that they weren't able to make tonight's meeting.
Okay.
So they're not stopping at the stop sign.
Because you know what, the continue car going, one
The
way
stop sign, then they're not stopping.
no. One side stop sign.
And the other sign
Other
goes
side
forward.
no, but people can cross,
Yeah.
people can
That's
cross,
great.
even I can cross my car, but they continue going. They
In
don't
other
even
words,
allow-
this car stops here, this car, they keep going past.
Especially to go to a stop sign, all those black.
Oh.
That you should be bringing up to transportation, so they could bring it up to DOT.
Okay, then this is safety meeting, they want to.
Public safety, but a stop sign to be put in place, that usually goes to transportation, because they connect with DOT. I mean, we could bring it up to them.
Yes, please.
Yeah, we could bring it up to them. I don't know what the process is off the top of my head. I think you may have to get a petition signed.
Yep.
From people in that area in order to get it done. So that might be something you want to start doing. So
Okay,
the people that live in that area, you should get them to sign a petition asking for a stop sign to be there.
I can.
And then
My
DOT will do a study.
My question is, you want a 4-way stop sign, meaning that already exists
Yes.
2 stop signs, but he wants the other 2 from side street?
Yes, north side, this is the Mays Avenue, Waring Avenue, Esther Avenue. Those 3 black, major black, continue car going, people can cross, and people can cross the car either. The one car is coming in the morning, mostly in the morning rush hour and rush hour in the evening. Those 2 times. I mean, I can cross myself either. And I
Astor,
see this.
Mace, and where you say?
Warring.
Waring,
Where?
Astor and Mays, yeah.
But
So
those are
what's the,
three that go parallel. How it stops?
Avenue, Woodhull.
Woodhull.
Oh, Woodhull.
Yeah. So Woodhull from Mays through
Waring
Astor.
and Esther, yeah.
I
I don't
doubt
like
they're
it.
gonna do it. First of all, it takes 18
Well,
months for them to do it. I'm sorry.
There is sorry, I put a you can go to 311 and request a street sign. So you can start with that, and then if you want to follow on it, because start with the 311, and then start getting petitions in your neighborhood so that you're building support for the request, and just keep us on the community board informed, and we can take it from there. No.
Yeah, I would still bring it to transportation so that they could be aware of it, the committee, and at that point, people who have issues with it could be put on their agenda, and anybody who has issues with it or has any concerns and wants to support it, they can discuss it there at transportation.
Because Kingston have it, and Tenman has it, and only doesn't have it Woodhall and Larrabee and Contra.
Yeah, but I'm confused, because I drive through there every day. I take my granddaughter to school, Holy Rosary. You talking about Woodhall?
Woodhall, yeah.
Between 1 and 1?
Woodhall, Mays, Waring, and Esther.
And then Arlington is there somewhere, right?
Arlington is the major black. There, I think a light is there, traffic light.
Mace has a lighted. Arlington, I believe, has a stop sign.
I see a lot of stop signs.
One way stop sign, only one side. Only stop sign. Not Mace, not Waring, not Esther.
No, but I don't know, but there's a major street going across there.
In other words, there's only the stop sign, I think, going on Woodhall's side, but the other ones,
They're driving out Woodhall.
it's not a four-way stop sign on each corner. It's what-
But other two black have it, Kingsland and Westerville.
Yeah,
They have a both way.
So he wants a four stop sign.
four-way stop sign.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you can't get through.
Yeah, because.
No, I'll be honest with you, it's sometimes difficult.
Yeah, I can.
When, when you stop with the car and I try to go forward, somebody could be coming jet like hot. That's what I get it now.
Right? Other day I was happen.
No, I understand what you're trying. They come hot down those blocks.
Right, so you clear that we want you to try 311, so that process.
No, because I go out to the board meeting, in May.
I remember.
And they joined me to be look into it, and I don't hear anything out of
So we'll
that.
follow up with you on this. All right, out of
I
respect.
did include, just for ease, I did include the link for the 311 street sign request in the chat.
Yeah, it's out of the gallery.
Yeah.
At this time, I'd like to keep our meetings within an hour.
Yeah.
So
Gallery sessions over.
Mine is very short, and it's about what was mentioned about no minutes being. I was muted for no reason. I'm gonna make it short. Misinformation for your own ethics committee meeting held by the former Chair Naomi.
go ahead. If you could
Finish
short,
the
go ahead.
sentence.
Go ahead.
But Howard keeps muting me.
Over now.
You're wasting more time.
No one's
Wasting
muted.
more. I got, okay. Again, for your own committee meeting held by the former chair, ethics chair Naomi, the open government law, government committee made a presentation, and the question was, do we have to do minutes even though our meetings are live stream or videotape? She said yes, because you cannot expect individuals to view hours of meetings to see what was discussed. She said you could just do a roadmap where you just have to stay. It takes 5 minutes. What was the topic discussed? If any motion was voted, it takes 5 minutes to do so. Okay, that's it. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. With that saying, I move to
Make a
adjourn.
motion to adjourn.
Second.
8:01 a.m.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ready?
yeah, good night, everyone. Thank you.
Have a good night, guys.
Reminder, tomorrow, next full board meeting is at Einstein, starting at 7 PM. Hope to see everyone there. Thank you.
Bye.
I agree. Any grateful thanks that I agree with you, Daniel. I'm gonna kind of miss these two. Because hey Zodiac, what's up, girl? I was thinking about you. I'm gonna kind of miss these. I miss these two because these have been a really fantastic training ground for
Why isn't this turning off?
something that is resilient. I mean, Neptune